Hello everybody, Smith here. Welcome back to some more City Skylines and welcome back to our little city of Anvíl. In the last episode we built the start of our little tourist area here with our new space elevator, which I completely misunderstood. I thought it would just be like a massive tourist draw, but no, it actually provides you with massive amounts of tourists. So we're still going to go ahead and make this little touristy area, but we're just going to have to make sure we have a few more attractions in here to make it more viable. Elsewhere around the city, we're getting abandoned buildings. Why is that going to underground view? I have no idea. I'm not sure if that's because I was messing about with the metro lines last time, because last time we were continuing to develop our new little suburb, our new district here. We did hook it up into the metro lines. Interestingly, I'm only getting those warnings in my the industrial areas I haven't yet put as Industry 4.0. But not all the areas I haven't put as Industry 4.0. I think I haven't with this one. No, I haven't with this forestry area. I haven't with this generic industrial area. But this generic industrial area seems to be suffering. Oh, for goodness sake. That keeps happening. Someone keeps dying at the police station. I think we might have to have a word with someone about police brutality. You know, send them on a course or something. But I think it's just because there's no crematorium that... I mean, it is technically a little bit within the reach of a crematorium, but I'm just going to... Oh, that's my phone going off. Let's move that off the desk. There we go. I think I'm just going to put a crematorium even closer to the police station. And just hope that does something to fix it. Oh, please do something to fix it. That railway line really needs something doing to it. That is not looking good. But anyway, a matter of urgency, because we are going to want a metro connection to this new district here. We're also going to want a metro connection. Wow, that was close and loud. A metro connection to the airport. I did have a plan to hook this all up with the existing metro lines through our little hub in our El Yunque district. Yeah, hook the airport in with our existing lines, and then I had the idea to do this district, so that plan has gone out the window. I am going to need to, basically upgrade this little interchange. There is another one. I got this one and this one as part of the what do you call it? One of the content creator packs. The stations and interchanges one. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Really good value. I do like the models, but something's gone a bit wrong there. I haven't noticed that before, so that's something new. Don't know why it's doing that, but yeah, this will involve demolishing this, replacing it with that, and I have a feeling this is going to get really messy. So, oh god, here goes. Well, that was a right royal pain in the arse, but we've got there. We've got our... I had to, as you probably saw, I had to completely redo these lines, but we do now have a third line coming in here. How many vehicles do we have there? 2. That's not going to be enough for that. I'm going to up you to 6. I think on this line... Oh, God, that's not going to be enough. I think we had like 24. I think that was probably more than enough. We'll do 6. We'll keep 2 on there, and we'll go for 20 on that. We'll keep an eye on that and see how that does. Anyway, what's next? Oh, God. Anything else over here? Yes, we do have one over here. Anything over here? Oh, God. So why are some of our zones going, getting these abandoned buildings and some others aren't? So, I mean, I assume this this industrial zone, which isn't Industry 4.0, it's just there's just so much residential right next to it that there's plenty of workers. Here, they've got a direct line into this little zone here. Here, I'm slightly surprised. Here, again, I'm just assuming this has now leveled up so much that it can't support that many poorer workers. Over here, is it just that there isn't enough residential? What's happening here? 2309 workers, 699 out of 1179. Okay, so this isn't even supporting its own jobs market. I think that's something we kind of have to rectify. Where do we start? Where do we start? Let's just pause the game for a moment. I suppose we could just start filling in some of these bits here. Because we do now have residential demand. Oh, I meant to pause the game. For some reason I didn't. And some bits up here. That'll be nice. Parks and leisure. Parks and leisure. We are going to want something down here. Something pretty substantial down here because this needs a bit of a pick-me-up. Another small playground, I think. Yeah, just stick something... Let's stick something there. And we can probably fit some more small playgrounds in here, in and around the place. Where would be good? Where would be good? Where would be good? That's just crying out. No, there's a path there. I was wondering why is there not... Oh, no, that's not a path, is it? That is an electricity pylon. And we can probably get rid of that now. Because this should all be... Oh, that was the only that was the only power going into that little bit of the city. Well, let's hook something in here instead. Why did you not want... Oh, right. There's a train line there. That would be the one. Yeah, that's actually set. So that bit's fine there. Over here. Oh, yeah. What are you? Are you... You're a plaza with trees. So, yeah, we can stick another small playground in here. Find a suitable area. Yeah, that'll do. And we'll stick another one in here. Why not? Can we get you up a bit? Yeah. And then a few dog parks. Dotted in and around the place, if I can get the words out. Yeah, that'll be fine. Where else can we do one of these? Maybe just on the outside there. Somewhere in here. Yeah, that'll do. And maybe just something... There. More abandonments. More abandonments. So hopefully if we bulk up the residential zone here, because this is just one stop along on the metro, it should mean more people sort of can go to work there, get there easily. A few problems with power. That should sort itself out before too long. We'll just keep building up in this direction. I did say when I started building this, this was sort of going to act as a buffer between this commercial zone and further residential zone, and that what I was going to do is just make it, as I said, a little bit of a feature of it. We're just going to have a little path through the middle. I'll have some other... oh, academic report. Yeah, university staying pretty much as it was, which is sort of the plan. And then we want to take off everything except angle. Bring you in there. Why has that not behaved itself quite as much? I don't know, but I'm going to have another go at it. Want to bring some other paths in there? Yeah, why not? And over here, just stick something in there like that. And maybe... oh, excuse me. Maybe we should get a crosswalk in there, because there isn't one there at the moment. Okay. And then... oh, that still looks a little janky. I don't know why that is. And then we will just pepper this place with some trees. Start with the... what is this? Small beach. And then we'll move on and grab some palm trees. A few more of these here and there. Which is good because they also dampen the sound from any commercial zone. And well, we've got this extra bit of space around the park with trees. We'll just put some extra oak trees in there, sort of in keeping with the trees that are already in the park. Just makes it look a little bit more, I don't know, I was about to use the word organic, but like it's supposed to be there. If that makes any sense whatsoever. Especially with this one where it's a slightly wonky shape. Yeah, that looks decent. And then if we want to, we can just start zoning some stuff in up here. Slightly weird shapes up there, but shouldn't matter. And yeah, that hopefully, yeah, that sapped all of our residential demand. How many people are living here? 2598. Yeah, workers, that's increasing. So hopefully, as I said, hopefully before too long we can actually satisfy this zone's own demand for workers, and with a bit of luck they can start moving on. Do I want to make this Industry 4.0 or do I want to make this Industry 4.0? I do have a plan which will see lots more workers in here. I've got commercial demand. I've got so much commercial demand. Always so much commercial demand, but that's going to take people away from sort of these jobs here. Right. Yes. The other day, I went and installed a new mod. It's the 81 tiles mod. And with that, we are going to purchase a couple more squares of land. Because I had to stop this little project I was sort of doing with this suburb here, sort of in its tracks, because I didn't really realise where the 5x5 squares was positioned. So yeah, we just had to sort of like do that little bit and then leave it there. But I had always intended to sort of build out a little bit in this direction, and the little bit I did manage, I quite like that little self-sufficient housing kind of thing. So I think an answer to lack of workers here might also be to have to start bulking up this suburb as well. So let's start. I'm going to want everything back on, aren't I? Let's start with, yeah, bringing out the usual roads we want. I think, do we want to bring it all the way around to there? Should we just bring it round to there for the moment? Yeah. Bring another one out there as sort of a guideline road, similar here. Just where the road stops being straight. And then we can use that to sort of just curve it in quite nicely. And then it just sort of matches with the main road here. And similarly out here, in there. Job done. No, it isn't, because there's a 2. There's a gap of 2 everywhere else, and I've just put a gap of 1 there, hence why that looks a little bit wrong. Always the way, always the way. Okay, so we take you out 1 extra. Take you out 1 extra. And then these little guideline roads we were using. Right. Let's try that again. Lovely stuff. Beautiful. That's looking a little better. So let's take these and get rid of them there. Now, there was a road I already demolished. I sort of started building this and then sort of had to stop because I wanted a road that was going to come out here. It was going to sort of delineate the zone here. Do I want that to curve in a little more? Yeah, I think I want to curve that in a little more. Yes. I'm going to start to bend you around like that. Let's bring you out here, along here, around here, over here. No, not you. I had the wrong tool selected, didn't I? Out there and into there. And then, yeah, we can just start to do things like turn all this off. So turn all that off. Just curve you in slightly so it looks a little bit more natural. Angle on with you. Angle off with you. Yeah. And yeah, let's bring out another one. Angle on. Again, just it seems like so long since we were doing these little things like just designing little suburbs like this. And I kind of do enjoy it, but yeah, let's get a little road, because there's a little... Or do I just leave that space there and maybe put some parks in there? Yeah, we'll see what we can do there. Maybe with some parks and stuff. I'm going to have this road coming out like that. And then we're going to curve you in there. Everything off. Yeah, I think that's more along the lines of what I was thinking. That looks a little bit of a harsh end. We'll think of ways we can just soften that out a bit. Get a slightly better aesthetic on it. But as for this... Yeah, if we just find a way to fill in this bit first of all, this road coming up here, maybe we just carry that along for a bit. Like that. I'm just going to have this coming out here, down to here. We'll have some roads coming off here. I'll have another one coming up. Here? Yep. And then curve you into there. Another road coming in off there. I just wanted to get this kind of started. And maybe another one in up there. Yeah, that looks good. And, ooh, just crying out for something off of there, aren't we? And I think some of these... we haven't really been doing paths here. We haven't really been pathing up this bit much at all. I think we're sort of reliant on... let's just take a look at our actual suburb zone there. Let's start to expand that. Yeah, we're kind of just... it wasn't a very big suburb, and we were going to extend the... public transport to it, but yeah, we never... Because of the problem we had with the map squares, never really got round to doing any of that. But now we are going to have to, especially given that this is, given this is supposed to be sort of a green and self-sufficient neighbourhood. Let's start filling in some of this stuff here. Let's just do the insides of this. We can sort out the outer rim chortle a little bit later. But hopefully more workers, more people piling into the nearby... oh, that was autosave. I was wondering what was going on there. More people piling into this this little industrial area here, more workers, and hopefully things should start to improve. Right now, what do we have here? That is a small playground. So we'll stick a dog park. Why is it saying space already occupied? It's just a road. Surely I can stick something on the outside of that road. Okay, dog park there. Dog park there. That fits in quite nicely. And we'll have another one, say, over here. Yeah, there. And then a few small playgrounds. Yeah, we've got these little gaps. We can just fill those in. Huge gap there. Oh yeah, that's looking better. And yeah, people are already starting to move in there. Hopefully this influx of new people will at least mitigate what's going on here. Yeah, I think we need to keep an eye on this and just keep this... No, not that! Keep this suburb developing nicely. What happened there? Yeah, I lost some commercial zones. Damn it. A little bit of a crime problem there. You are covered, I think. Yeah, we do have a little one there. Do I want to give this place its own little police station? Yeah, why not? And then yeah, just keep on pushing these residential zones hard. Chortle. In there. In all of there. Okay. Plenty of places to develop. The residential demand bar has now completely disappeared. Okay. What was that? It's kind of a notification sound, but I can't see a notification anywhere. Huh. Moving on then. So our population to 75,000, coming up 76,000. I'm hoping I can stabilise this worker problem. Oh dear, that's a fire. Yes, but fortunately the... Oh god, yeah, they are all over that. That is spreading quickly. Which you'd kind of expect it to do, given that this is like forestry. Ah, that's not good. But it seems to have been taken care of pretty successfully. What was I about to do? What was I about to do? How's our little industrial area faring? Oh, I still got traffic lights there, haven't I? I did this road. I didn't do any of the other roads. How is this being used? 25, because this wasn't being that well used last time. Let's just check. Yeah, we do have people using this now. Here come the trains. How many people do you have on you? 2 people on the train. Yeah, not heavily used, but it's picking up a little bit. While we're on that subject, line details, how are you doing? 355, 411. Yeah, I did notch down the number of trains. Well, the number of trains, as you saw earlier, was inadvertently notched down. I think we were on 24 before. I'm going to notch that back up to 24. How are our other lines doing? This one. Line details, 225. Just going to notch you up by a couple. See if we can't take care of that. And last but by no means least, this brand new line here. 800! Oh my god. Right. I mean, it's such a short line. Let's get it up to 4. Let's leave it with 4 for a bit, see what that does. But yeah, wow, okay, this is this people in here waiting? Yeah, this is people in here. Of course it is, it's the end. It's the end of the line station. This is people in here waiting to get out. Is this just all people? This is all people streaming out of the space elevator. And I suppose it's a positive that they're actually getting on the public transport system rather than actually using cars and all that jazz. And yeah, lots of traffic coming out of the airport. This is getting a little busy, but I'm hoping it can cope. Yeah, just starting to look at some of the transport issues in our city. I don't think we can just continue expanding this. Well, we can't continue expanding it forever and ever because I don't have that much time. And also because, yeah, our transport infrastructure is getting towards its limit. Really is getting right towards the limit of what it can handle. I think... Yeah, I think so. I think sticking with my plan of just doing the handful of things that I have sort of planned, and then calling it a day, it's probably a good idea. How are we doing now? 907 workers out of 1,267 workplaces. So that's doing pretty nicely. Oh, I didn't look at the actual overall population. 3,460. That's looking pretty nice. That is looking pretty nice. What's happening there? Ah, that's another bit I didn't rezone. Okay. Hopefully that's all fixed now. So, there's a new piece of land available for purchase. Okay, that was a notification sound, and we did get the notification. Yes, I know about all of these. Is there anywhere we'd actually want to buy? No, I think sort of like this 5x5 plus those 2 extra squares. I think that's gonna be all we want to buy here. So what do we have going on? We've got this little bit here, we've got this extension to our suburb over here, and we've got our new suburb over here. There was sort of one other thing I was looking at doing, but I think I might say I will give that a pass. And once we've finished doing this and tidying up the city and taking care of any really obvious issues, we might have to knock it on the head there. But yeah, it's looking pretty good. I think this is looking pretty nice. It's not too rigid, not too regimented. Got a little bit of character, but still, you know, a nice high population city with oh god, the nightmare of all cargo train networks. We'll just gloss over that. We'll just gloss over that. Oh, the football team lost. That's all the sad faces emanating out from our little football stadium. Or soccer stadium for my American friends. But yeah, that's all we will have time for today. Plenty to be getting on with, but it will have to wait. Until then, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.